And then we have like this whole thing like regarding the EU, right? Ultimately, where we find ourselves in the EU is just the lack of spirituality, especially also in the UK. We lack a disconnection from God, and this is what's ultimately manifesting itself over a period of time. You tend to find that the more Christian a nation was or had been, the stronger it was, the better it was, the more attributes it received, and the deeper the belief in that Christianity was, the more affluent the people were. In most societies, if you look, you will find that the people in those environments themselves ultimately, although they might not have money, regarding to the level at which they're operating at, those who have an in-depth spiritual understanding, those who respect the philosophies, those who have an adequate conception of the process, ultimately do good regarding to the level that they're at. Obviously, they're not driving; they don't have a yacht, or they may not have like the latest car. They might not even drive in most instances, depending on the situation. But amongst the people, amongst the communities that they're at, and amongst the level at which they're operating at, you find that they do things, they do achieve things, they do, maintain a certain state of endurance, and of success in different ways. But it's drastically different to what we observe here, depending on the scale. So this is where the notion of the Hermetic law of correspondence comes into play. So ultimately, I have an adequate understanding of a drastic bunch of philosophical theories. My belief is that those philosophical theories have been made aware to me through my pursuit of God, right? Through my pursuit of what I understand to be God, right? So there's a great quote I read recently is that I don't believe in God, but what I believe in, I call God. And I found that to be adequately enlightening. So yeah, so it's just that notion, man. And I just hope that things turn out okay, bro. For all of us, for all our sakes. To hope that, as time progresses, because things sometimes always get worse, but sometimes they get good, right? So it's not like they're always worse. Like in the medieval times, it wasn't like things were also great. Things relatively got better in one aspect or another. Yeah, complex.